fabulous Thanksgiving Day. We are taking some time off for the Thanksgiving holiday, but we pre-recorded some shows for you so that you can just have a little something to do today. Maybe you're waiting for the bird to come out of the oven, or you need to sneak away from your family, your friends, just for a minute. That's not a terrible thing, right? Just for a minute. We have some fun little projects for you today, and I have a very holiday and festive, fun little project with a kit. So it's super easy, super relaxing, and there's a number of these little kits out there for you. They're in the shopping bag today. I think I'm going to flip the camera down and I'm going to show you. Okay, so here's what we have, you guys. This is how you're going to receive this kit and a couple of the others that are in the shopping bag. So this is a really nice little burlap bag printed very festively. This would fit nicely into a stocking or a great little, bow and go kind of thing that you can hand to someone for the holiday. And who doesn't want to gift like creativity to someone? So maybe you've got a friend who's on the fence about jewelry making. This is a fun and easy project for an aspiring jewelry maker or even an experienced one. So I love this. Let's take a look at it. So I'm going to open this up, and what you'll get inside are 2 packages and the instructions. And let me show you, first of all, the instruction sheet. So here's the name and the product number. So if you get this home and you say, oh my gosh, I want to get one of these for all my friends, that is your product number that you can use to search on the website. And this is what the item or the project looks like. These are our prestige red and white candy cane earrings. And guys, this kit is filled with high quality products to make these. So we've got some prestige 4mm pearls in 2 colors, so to match that candy cane vibe, and some sterling silver components. So some ear wires, head pins, and oval jump rings. And what the kit will tell you, or the instructions will tell you, is that you'll need some tools. So you'll need some round nose pliers and some chain nose pliers. You may also need some cutters. That's not listed, but just know that you'll probably need those as well. And then there are some easy instructions to put this together. I'm putting this together for the first time, so I'm going to put this together for you, and you can see how fun and easy this is, and such a fun little project for the holiday. So let me grab my tools and we'll get started. So I've got all of my Euro tools here. This is what I'm going to be working with today. They will be in the shopping bag. And if you're not familiar with shopping with us here at artbeads.com, know that there is a shopping bag on your screen, and that will allow you to shop the show while you watch. So you don't have to leave the show. You don't have to click away. You can just click on that little shopping bag and it will bring up all of the items that I'm working with today and some additional things. And that will help you to shop. You can load those things directly into your shopping cart, and you can close out and make sure those things get on their way to you even before the show is over. So I've got my tools. I'm going to bring out a beading mat because that will help with some of the sound. And here are our beautiful prestige 4mm pearls. So I want to show you a close-up of those. Look at these. They are so lovely. Prestige always brings the quality, and these are just a lovely combination of pearls. So I'm going to set those up here. And then you've got a separate baggie with your findings. So let's take a look at those. So you're going to have 2 flat end head pins, nice sterling head pins. You're going to have 4 of the oval jump rings, and we'll talk about why oval jump rings are cool in a little bit. And then here are our cool ear wires. These are sparkly ear wires. So they're kind of like a diamond cut ear wire, and they are a French hook style, so very simple. They're not going to take away from your earring, and they're easy open and close to attach your jump ring, which will have your finished piece on it. So let me set all of these things down, and we're going to get started, and I'm going to follow the directions, and so we can see exactly what we need to do here. So let me get this situated. So what we need to do according to step number 1 is using one head pin, slide on 1 4mm pearlescent white pearl. There's our white pearl. And then it wants 1 4mm rouge pearl, which is the perfect description. And then it says keep the pattern going until you have 5 4mm rouge pearls. So you will keep adding the white pearls in between, but it wants you to have a total of 5 of the red. So that is sure looking like a candy cane to me. And let's see, there's my hole. And here's my 4th rouge pearl. And there's my next white one. And my last rouge pearl. So pretty, right? So keep in mind that you've got just this much left, but we are going to add to it. So what we're going to do next, according to step number 2, is add an oval jump ring. Now, what I like to do when I'm asked to use an oval or any jump ring and put it onto something closed is I want to make sure that my jump ring does not have a gap. So you see here, there's a gap in that jump ring. So what I'm going to do is take 2 pairs of pliers. I've got my chain nose and a flat nose, and I'm going to shimmy that until I feel it make a connection, and you can almost hear it at the same time. So if I can get my caffeine fingers to stop shaking, that's not quite where I want it to be, but I want to get the jump rings settled and tightened up before I do anything with them. So that actually looks pretty darn good. So I'm just going to do that for all 4 of my jump rings to get us ready to make these earrings. And you literally can feel that connection. And sometimes it's just a matter of getting it just right. Sometimes you can use your finger a little bit to adjust it, but I'm just gonna wiggle, 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 and that looks pretty good to me. You may not be able to get it exactly perfect, you guys, where you can't see it because it is a split in the metal, but you can get it pretty darn good. And most jump rings will come with that little kind of separation more visible probably than what you would want as a finished piece. So that looks pretty darn good. And then we're going to come in with this last one and just wiggle that into shape. And I hold my oval jump rings with my pliers on, either side like this. I find that that's the easiest way to work with opening and closing a jump ring. And remember, you're always twisting, never pulling, never prying apart. You're always doing twisting, soft twisting motions, wiggly, motions like that with a jump ring. So let's now follow the direction. So it says to take one oval jump ring, okay, and then one white pearl. I can see the hole on that pearl. There it is, like that. And then it says one rouge pearl, like that. So your jump ring is sitting right there in between your pearls. And then it wants one more white pearl and one more rouge pearl. So we're going to be getting pretty close to the end, pretty close to the end of our head pin to finish this one up. So like that, okay. And then what it wants us to do is using round nose pliers. This is step 3, round nose pliers. I've got my round nose pliers here. Round nose pliers to create a loop and close the head pin. Then bend the beaded head pin into the desired shape of a candy cane. So this for me is kind of the hardest part. So I'm going to grab the very tip of that head pin, and I'm just going to bring it around. But I probably need a more exaggerated loop there. And just want to pull that in. So you've got a little loop up top. It's closing off your piece. Now, if you want to do a simple loop, that is most certainly not the best way to do this simple loop. But if you've got your technique that you use for simple loops, you can most certainly do that. So now we need to bend this into a candy cane shape. So I'm noticing from the picture, actually grab this one, that it's kind of starting the bend around the bead right before the jump ring is attached. So that's this one right here. So I'm going to use my finger and I'm going to pull that around and create my little candy cane shape. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable. This is so cute. I love this. Now, you could decide to curve yours a little bit differently in a different place. You can use some creative licensing license with these kits. So that's how we're looking. Let's see what step number 4 says. So step number 4 says to open the second oval jump ring. So you're using 2 jump rings per earring. Open the second jump ring with chain nose pliers and attach it to the first jump ring. So let's grab our second pair of pliers and we're going to open that guy up. And we're going to then attach our earring. I'm just getting a good look at the oval jump ring. Now, oval jump rings, let's pause for a moment on oval jump rings. So the reason why oval jump rings are so cool, now I don't use them for everything, but there are certainly applications for them. And one of them is a project like this. So most jump rings are going to be open, they're circular. So they're going to have a split that may very well gravitate towards where you're hanging your piece. So if you're stringing onto wire, it may gravitate. And over time, and if you're rough on your jewelry, it can actually pull that jump ring open. That's often why I like to use more than one jump ring if I can fit it. The cool thing about an oval jump ring is it's cut on the side. So I want to show you, let me get that situated a little better, like that guy. So the oval jump ring is split on the side. So when it is using gravity on a piece of wire, or in this case on an ear wire, that there's going to be no pressure on the split part of your ring. It's going to be up here. So you have a little bit of extra security, a little bit of an extra insurance policy. Doesn't mean it can't fail, doesn't mean it can't open, but it's a little bit better than a round jump ring. Now, I don't always like an oval jump ring depending on what I'm doing, what I'm designing, what I'm creating, but that oval jump ring can save you in certain situations. So the next thing we're being told to do in that step 4 is to attach the ear wire to attach the earring to the ear wire. Now you can decide which direction you want your candy cane to go. You can put both of them in the same direction or in different directions. So totally up to you. And I'm opening that ear wire very much like I would a jump ring. So twisting it, not pulling it apart, not pushing it. And there you've got your beautiful little candy cane earring. And so I'm going to make my second one here, and then I'm going to show these off so that you can see what they look like as a pair. So again, let's see, we've got our white, our rouge, our white, and our rouge. These are absolutely beautiful little prestige pearls. You know, sometimes with kits, you don't get the best quality items, but this kit has all sterling silver, prestige beads, which is just really, really amazing. So just saying, it's a really great kit, nice quality kit. So dropping my beads here, and let's see, I've got 4 of the rouge, and now my last rouge, and then I can grab that oval jump ring, drop that on, and then continue with the pattern. Oops, got my pattern out of whack there. So this is a great little take a break during Thanksgiving. Maybe, you know, maybe you don't have this yet, so you might be, you know, just watching today and planning this. But this is a great getaway. Like maybe you could do a project like this on your lunch break. Like so easy, simple little project. All right, so I grab my round nose again. And this is the hardest part for me. Just gonna kind of grab that, and I'm gonna pull that back over a little bit, and then it does need to come up just a little bit more to be flush with that bead. Let's open that up and see if I can get that to do what I want it to do. Well, that's not exactly working out like I want it. So let me get that guy. I'm not good at simple loops, so I was afraid I wouldn't be able to actually do a simple loop, but this is actually proving to be worse. So let's see if I could get that right. Oh, that's not perfect either, but I'm going to go with this for now. You guys, I'm sure, are really good at that, so I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to then take my piece, and I'm actually going to see how my other one looks, and I'm going to push that one and create a similar shape. And I just push that around just a little bit like that. Oh my gosh, so cute. Okay. And then we're going to open up, oops, that's not the right pliers. So let's open this guy up. And you're twisting and adding that jump ring. And I'm going to close that guy up. And I can hear it and feel that connection. Looks pretty good. And then here I'm going to open up the ear wire. So I hold it and I kind of just push with a plier and with my finger. And let's see how this one is laying. So this one is going like that. I'm actually going to put this one in the opposite direction so that you can wear your earrings in different ways. So let's close that up, get that nice and cinched up next to the ear wire. And oh my goodness, you have the cutest candy cane earrings. This is such a lovely little kit and all high quality pieces and parts. So I hope that you will give this a try. I'm going to flip the camera back up. Okay, so here they are, and we are now officially in the Christmas season, and I hope that all of you enjoy your Thanksgiving, have enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Maybe you're watching us on replay. This is a fun and simple project for you for today or whenever you want to get these home to you. There are also some fun earrings that are just like this kit, but they are the opposite colors. Well, not opposite, they're a different colorway, the green and white candy cane. So also all prestige beads and sterling silver components. And this one also comes with the instructions and in a little gift bag. And there is also a Santa one, which I don't have, and a snowman. So the snowman, also prestige and sterling silver components, and he's cute. Let me open up the picture on the instructions here. So he's really cute. He's got a little sparkly scarf and his little feet are in little black boots. So they're all just really fun, little whimsical holiday earrings, easy to make, fun to make, and what a fun gift if you want to like convert some of your family members or friends, or maybe your sister-in-law, your niece. You want to convert them to making jewelry. This would be a fun little stocking stuffer or fun little pre-holiday gift that you can give them. Just a little something thoughtful. The gift of creativity is pretty special, and I hope that all of you will share your gift of creativity, whether it's gifting somebody a kit or gifting them a piece of jewelry that you've made, or just gifting them with you. So thank you for visiting with us on Thanksgiving, or if you're watching this on replay, thank you for being here. And we'll be seeing you very soon with our normal programming. Happy